Hey guys, I'm having a great time playing the new version of Garrote Rogue. It's not that different. It's only running 2 weapons. Somebody got #1 legend with this list. Things I like: Blackwater Cutlass Broom. I'm not as much a fan of the Ooze, but that's the only card I might switch out for a second Wand Thief or a Colt or another Brain Freeze. Probably another Brain Freeze. The Viper is a specific tech card. And at first I played a good amount of aggro elemental, but overall the Viper has been just kind of meh. But depending on, if you're facing lots of decks that run weapons, it actually is really good. So there's a certain few spots where it did win us the game specifically. So, do you take the consistency or do you take the high roll of the tech? That's the question. And at the beginning of meta, realistically, it's not a big deal either way. But reality is, I'm on my climb to EU, and we're just not losing to anything that isn't Warrior. I think we're 11 wins and only have 1 loss to non-Warriors, and we've lost all our Warrior games. Warrior's very tough right now, so but the reality is this crushes everything if you play it well. But you have some crazy combo turns. So I've got 3 games where we've got some really crazy turns where our opponent gets a big board, and then we just do a crazy field contact play and just get it all back. I really like those. They're really a lot of fun. So, but yeah, like I said, the changes are mainly the Blackwater Cutlass. This card is real nice. It can just use as a weapon. You can use it to as your finisher. So you can use it like if you get to a full deck to trade it to get your Garrote. So you don't necessarily need another thing. But it doesn't cost mana. Let's say you have a passage in hand. You could play it, trade into your deck, and get your passage down to 0, and then go passage the next turn, which allows you to get more mana. So there's little tricks you can do with that. But that's a real nice one. And what I really like about it is sometimes it could just, it's really good at killing 2/2s. And there are a lot of 2/2s and 3/2s in the meta, largely because of Pirate Warrior. So the 2 damage is a big difference over 1 damage. So I think overall it's really, really good. Now, the one weakness is Pirate Warrior, or Quest Pirate Warrior is really good right now. It's the one deck I feel like this deck isn't beating. And that's a good thing, because otherwise this deck would just be S tier broken, beats everything. So anyways, got some games for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. This wasn't the true democratic process.
You're paying for my discretion.
The light dims, but we fight. Here we go.
Power has its price.
Yeah, you can try again on another time, but this was Professor I contributed a whopping 119 channel points. Like, chat, I'm almost more insulted by how easily my elections can be bought. Like insulted by myself. Like not like anyone did anything wrong really, but like, if somebody's gonna break the election, I want them to pay like 5,000, 10,000 channel points. Dude, imagine if you got like some really corrupt law passed, and all you had to pay was like 25 cents. That's what like this election was basically.
Here we go.
That's an upgrade? Probably.
Dude, it's 112 channel points. You literally sit in here while taking a dump for like 2 minutes. All right? You can afford to completely control. Healthy hand buff. Yeah, this is this might be Glee's list. I put a YouTube video on this. Do I watch the stream is my business? Alright. Oh, this is rough.
Another happy guildie.
Alright, let's see if we can pull this off, chat. I filled up my hand to the brim here, which is actually kind of a mistake. But we'll be fine. Okay. See if we can pull this off. Alright, chat, I gotta go.
My hand is too full.
Efficient is sufficient. Initiating overdrive. It's quiet. Too quiet. Give me that. Look what I want. Give me that. Look what I want. Efficient is sufficient. Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive. That's an upgrade. Probably.
Too soon.
I won this.
Muzzle their magic! Hey, loser!
I won this.
For the Alliance and my family. Almost out of cards.
Dysfunctional.
Guaranteed! It wasn't me!
Efficient is sufficient. You're paying for my discretion.
Oh, this is.
Initiating overdrive. It's quiet. Too quiet.
It wasn't me!
Easy.
Hey, loser!
Dude, I do love this deck. When you're in a good, like, when your brain is working, like, those plays are just insane, you know?
It wasn't me!
You're paying for my discretion.
Paladin, I know, right? Like, they had such a good start.
I'm almost out of cards.
Well, the brooms feel great.
Too soon.
Care to make a wager, friend?
And that's a win, chat. Oh, only thing that can make this hand like more insane is like Penflinger.
Out of the kitchen and
Oh, this is not so good. Okay, I
let's ride.
think we'll be okay though.
So, what's the rub?
There's the Penflinger.
Efficient is sufficient.
Hey, loser.
Initiating overdrive.
Actually,
Wasn't me.
Efficient is sufficient.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Initiating overdrive.
Muzzle their magic.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Get one free.
Choose soup.
Efficient is sufficient.
Loser.
Initiating overdrive. I won this.
You're paying for my discretion.
Wasn't me.
Let's go.
Home in the shadows. A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Give me that. Look what I won.
That's an upgrade.
Choose
Probably.
Has its price.
Not sure if this is the. See if this goes back in our deck. Nope. Now we're gonna get a turn 6 OTK. What card of the mini set has surprised me the most? trying to think of other classes that are doing good. Honestly, I don't know. I can't think. This Blackwater Cutlass doesn't surprise me that much. I don't know. What's really that surprising about the mini set? I feel like I predicted everything. Trying to think of like what's a card I was completely wrong about already.
This guy's
I mean, Garrote Rogue and Aggro Druid are good. Warrior's better. Like I don't know. Like this mini set feels very predictable.
Too soon.
Do I have a lethal here?
Efficient is sufficient.
You're paying for my discretion.
Initiating overdrive. I want this.
I'm almost out of cards.
My last card is Garrote. Okay.
Too soon. Here we go.
Whatever. Gotta hope they don't have some scam lethal here. Can you just carry it? Comcast, let's see. I'm trying to think of a card that I thought would be good that is bad. A card that I thought was gonna be bad that was good. I think I just haven't been surprised at all. That's what I mean.
This guy's toast.
Target eliminated.
Trying to think of like maybe like let's see. I'm trying to think. What are the good decks, chat? Well, what's a good card? I'll tell you if I was surprised on it or not.
This guy's toast.
I'm out of cards.
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
Druid of the Reef. That's the 1/3. I rated that as a good card. Oh, Proving Grounds, dude, that might be the one. But I'm still not convinced it's good though. But that might be the card that is yeah, that would be a big surprise. There we go.
Another happy guildie.
Ooh, they're Phil or something. I don't know. Or they're probably big. Would you ever keep prep? Probably not. The only time you want to keep prep really is like in an aggressive matchup when you're going to do something like prep swindle into like prize blender to kill a guy. But keeping like so if you keep shroud and prep, what are you doing? You're using 2 cards to get 2 cards. So you do cycle, but like you don't actually increase. Holy crap, our hand is good here.
insufficient.
Hey, loser!
Initiating overdrive.
Wasn't me!
It's quiet. It's quiet. Too quiet. Too quiet.
That's an upgrade! Probably.
Efficient is sufficient.
Hey, loser!
Initiating overdrive. Give me that. Look what I want.
Here we go.
Wasn't me!
Too soon.
Oh, please don't. Did I overdraw here? Okay, I don't have. I have all my Garrotes. We're fine.
I yield for now.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.